Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the format of different symbols and how to essentially, let's say you want to trade in options or futures. So how do you figure out what is the correct format? But before that, let me quickly go through the rate limits once again. So again, I'm on the documentation page, and these are the rate limits. That means we can put 10 requests per second. We can put a maximum of 200 requests per minute, and we can do a maximum of 1 lakh requests per day. And if we do this more, if we exceed these limits more than 3 times in a day, then our account will be blocked for the day. So we should always be very mindful of these whenever we are doing any kind of trading. With that in mind, let's quickly talk about the format now. So I've clicked appendix on the left side, and if you just scroll down a little bit, you will see that this is where the format has been mentioned, and I'll keep giving you examples also. So let's start with equity. So when we start with equity, you will always see that the equity is first the exchange and then the name of the symbol followed by dash hyphen, basically an EQ. So if you come here, let's say we click on TCS. One very easy method is you can check here. So you can see here NSE colon TCS dash EQ. So that is the actual name of the symbol in case of equities. If we talk about futures, since we know that equity futures have the expiry on the last Thursday of the month, and it's the same for Nifty and Bank Nifty futures also. So the format is the exchange, which is NSE, then the name of your underlying, which is, let's say, Nifty or Bank Nifty, or let's say Reliance. Then you have to put the year. So this 20 actually corresponds to the year. So now we are in 2025. So this will become 25. And then 3 letters of the month. So January will become JAN, February will become FEB. So the first 3 letters of the month, very important, they should all be capital letters. And then at the end, we should write FUT, which is the futures. So let me show you an example. I've added the Nifty futures here. So you can see NSE colon Nifty, then 25, which is the year, JAN is the January, FUT is the future. So that's the right symbol to get the futures. Let's talk about the options now. So if we talk about options on the monthly expiry, so in case of all the index except Nifty and all the equity options and the Nifty monthly expiry, the format is very similar to our futures, which is NSE colon, then the name of the underlying, then again the year, which is YY, two letters for the year, 25 now, then again the 3 letters of the month, and then the strike price followed by either the CE, which is the call, or PE, which is the put. So again, let me show you an example. I've added the January expiry call option here. So you can see the name is Nifty 25, which is the year, January, then 23,800 call. So this symbol will expire on the last Thursday of January. This is the monthly option. And in case we want to do the weekly option, which is here, which is of course only for Nifty and Sensex now, and we are only going to focus on Nifty right now. So you can see here the format is again NSE, then the name of the underlying NSE. Then it's a slight difference. It is YYMDD. YY is the year. Now M means the month. Now please see that M is, there is only one letter to be added. So from January to September, it will be 1 to 9. For October, it will be capital O, because O for October. Then for November, it will be capital N. And for December, it will be capital D. So you can click on this link and it should give you the idea also. So you can see here that Jan is 1, Feb is 2, so on and so forth. And October is O, November is N, and D is December. So again, let me show you an example. I've added the current week expiry, which is tomorrow, 2nd of January. So if you see here, this is Nifty 25, which is the year, 1 means January, then 02. Always remember it has to be 2 letters. If you see this is DD, that means it has to be 2 letters. We can't just put 2. We have to write 02. So that's the 2nd January. Then again 23,800, CE means call. So I hope this is clear. This is how we will be creating our different symbols. And again, if you are, let's say, trading in currency futures or currency options, the overall format is extremely similar to what we have just discussed. So you can go through these in case there is any doubts. You can always refer to this page. So I hope this is clear. Again, thank you for joining, and I will see you soon.